My name is Robyn Piper, and I'm the principal of Piper Jordan. I attended this conference primarily to get better acquainted with vendors and carriers in the voluntary benefit space. Certainly, we are contracted with many of the vendors and carriers that are here today, although everybody's always coming up with new benefits and products, and certainly there's new players in the market, so certainly I wanted to learn more about their products. What I'd like to get out of this conference is knowledge about what other employers are looking for in the industry, what carriers are coming out with, what everybody is doing with healthcare reform, concerns, questions. Certainly we have our own position on where the industry is going in a pre-2014 and a post-2014 environment, but I'm really looking for the opinions and attitudes of those that came to the conference and how voluntary benefits fits into the equation. Healthcare reform, surprisingly, has been very beneficial to our organization, and I don't think I would have said that on March 23rd. What it has done is it has put a tremendous amount of focus towards our firm due to compliance services that we offer, but it's also put a lot of focus on voluntary benefits because everybody's concerned about what their benefit program will look like now. Grandfathering rules and notices the changes that can be made, the changes that can't be made, and voluntary benefits fits right in there. So we talk a lot about uninsured versus underinsured. The focus is truly on underinsured right now when you talk about healthcare reform. So in sitting in my shoes today, healthcare reform has actually helped us because it's brought an awareness that perhaps wasn't there a year or two ago, or a desire. The highlight of this conference is the individuals and the corporations that it brings. It's bringing the Fortune 1000, it's bringing what I would consider middle market groups. It's giving us the ability to talk to a very broad spectrum of employers that I don't always get at other conferences. Voluntary benefits affects everyone. It also brings a lot of carriers that are in our market space because we are very focused on voluntary benefits and limited benefit plans, and these are the type of conferences that these carriers attend. This Congress has definitely reached my expectations this year. It is definitely different than what it was last year, but there are tremendous positives. I can see that there are most people who attended last year are here again, which I think speaks volumes as to the planning and the directions that the conference is going in. So that holds a lot of weight with us when we consider which conferences we are going to go to. You want to see new blood coming into the conference, but you certainly want to see those pillars that are there every year. Piper Jordan primarily focuses on the Fortune 1000. Fortune 500, Fortune 1000, we're really looking to work with large employers that have sites throughout the country, large populations of hourly workers. We specialize in the customization of benefit plan designs and the delivery of those plan designs, and we also focus on compliance work. So when you think about a national employer who's located in 35 or more states, we're very involved in what they need to do at the state level, and subsequently, since healthcare reform, we've been very active with HHS, the Department of Labor, and other council members within the government regarding healthcare reform. Piper Jordan was introduced to medical tourism approximately 2 years ago, and we had the opportunity to attend the medical tourism conference in Korea. So anytime, certainly when we left that conference, we were pretty fueled with excitement, and there was a lot of information to share. So absolutely, we've been out there discussing medical tourism with our entire employer base. It's an incredibly valuable industry, and something that, honestly, with healthcare reform, I think should be more on the tip of everybody's tongue, especially the larger employer groups. Piper Jordan has also been involved with the VIP program. Piper Jordan has been involved in the VIP program with regard to medical tourism since the Korea conference, and that has just been a tremendous asset for us. It's given us the opportunity to meet with other individuals within the medical tourism industry. It's provided us with additional information. It's given us just a stronger base to share with our employer groups, which they're looking for information. So without the VIP program, I don't know if I'd be able to deliver the type of information to my clients that I've been able to deliver over the last supporter. The VIP program has provided us access. It's provided us a tremendous amount of information. When you talk about the Korea conference, it provided us access to people that I would never have been able to meet before. And we're talking about individuals within the Korean government. We're talking about the ability to tour hospitals. And when you talk about medical tourism to employers in the United States, that was a tremendous amount of value when you can say that you've actually spoken to the physicians, you've spoken to the surgeons, you know that their success rates, you've sat on the panel and asked those hard questions of the individuals that they perhaps could be recommending to their employee base. It's simply invaluable for us.